I'll tell you what, it's a hot day here in Virginia, my friends. But we're going to be talking about shepherd slings as a survival self-defense tool. Stick around. I know some of you are already thinking, I've only clicked on this video out of morbid curiosity. This dude has lost his mind. He's talking about shepherd slings in the 21st century. No, I'm talking about shepherd slings hypothetically for all time. What we must understand and remember is that we've lived on this earth a very short time having access to the weaponry that we have. For centuries on end, people used and survived with many of the items that I bring to the table on my channel, and one of those is the shepherd sling. Now, you're already wondering, where did he get that shepherd sling? I want you to visit practicalparacord.com and check out the smiling sling. Many of you are well aware of King David and his use of the sling in the Bible. Truth be told, it goes beyond that. If, hypothetically speaking, our world was reduced to some sort of apocalyptic, dystopian type of environment where we had a lot less technological access to things, we would be reduced to, once again, using old tricks. Historically speaking, shepherd slings were used on unaware opponents. They were used on aware opponents. They were often used by the Aztecs just to sling into a crowd of people. It's not always about how perfect you are with the shepherd sling. Slinging a stone into a crowd of people is also a formidable method. But you can develop accuracy with a shepherd sling. I'm going to be taking out this bottle back here on top of this wooden target. Here we go. Lord help me. Wasn't exactly what I was going for, but we hit the log. I think we got it this time. Oh my gosh, did you see how close that was? The shepherd sling is absolutely deadly. Getting hit with a thrown rock is bad enough. Getting hit with one launched from a sling, it's game over, especially if it's a headshot. Game over. Not even a factory reset, just game over. If you're just learning to use a shepherd sling, I recommend getting in a wide open space. Don't sling in the woods like I'm doing. You'll hit a tree, it'll ricochet, and you'll be laying on the ground. There's your safety disclaimer. I'm throwing through an alleyway of trees here because I've been shepherd slinging for a few years. Now, if you need ammo, you can do a lot of things. You can go down to the river and collect your stones, or you can go to Lowe's and Home Depot and get a bag of river stones and just pour them out on the ground and get somewhere where you can practice and sling over and over again. Now, don't get caught up in unrealistic expectations when you first start slinging. I've made my mind up that I'm gonna keep it simple. You see that log round? A lot of times I just sling at that from about, 30 feet away. Maybe sometimes even closer, but 30's good with me. And you have to be realistic in your development of the skill set, and don't try to hit small things in the beginning. Work your way down. I use the helicopter method. I get off center. If the target's in front of me, I'm off center. Letting go as I see the target, as I feel it, and focus in on it. And as you can tell, I'm not dead on every time, but I'm close just about every time. I am of the belief that every weapon, whether it's primitive or modern and advanced, it all matters. I don't look at primitive as useless. I'm all about context. If you are good with a shepherd sling, that's a dangerous skill set. Just like if you can throw a knife, just like if you can throw a tomahawk, if you can shoot a blowgun, you can shoot a slingshot. These are all dangerous skill sets to have. I don't care what year we're living in. Can you hunt with a shepherd sling? Well, yeah, you can if you had to. You've got to be really good with it. You have to have a very advanced level of skill to zoom in on a target like that. If you're going to hunt small game, and you don't want to use a firearm, just get you a slingshot and hunt rabbits and squirrel and pheasants and things like that. You can do that with a slingshot. When I think about the shepherd sling, I think about history's handheld cannonball. I don't see it as a modern go-to, but I do see it as a go-to should our modern society be reduced down to something else. Even still, a potential threat who doesn't see you slinging and then catches the results of your sling, whether it's old school or whether it's new school, whether it's old times or whether it's new times, he's going down. No, you wouldn't bring a shepherd sling to a gunfight, but you could bring it to a lot of other fights. And historically speaking, this is dangerous. And you know what? It still exists. You can still get your hands on one. You can still get good at it, and it's still deadly. Whether you live through an apocalypse or not, this is fun to use, and it's a great form of marksmanship, and I highly recommend going out and trying it. Again, if you're new, there's a lot of things to keep in mind. Go for large targets. Wear some safety glasses. Always wear some safety glasses. I don't always do it, but I'll tell you to do it. Sling in an open area, and make sure there's nobody around, by all means. Thanks for watching. Take care.